Hi, what's up? My name is Sierra and I've wanted to start YouTube for quite a while. I just never really had a reason and I didn't really know what I'd base my channel on, but my life kind of just gave me a reason recently, and so I thought, what a better time to start now. Today I'm finally sitting down to make a YouTube video about what's going on with me and how I'm dealing with everything. I may help others kind of going through the same thing, just have someone to talk to or listen to what's going on, because that helps a lot. So basically, long story short, I will get into the long story if you want to hear it, but I don't really want to sit here for like 20 minutes talking about what happened. I was diagnosed with POTS disease, which stands for postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, and it's where your heart races really fast when you stand up, because all your blood is rushing to your feet and it has to work a lot harder to get to your heart to pump blood. And that's kind of the basics of it. I don't really know too much about it because I don't research about it, but basically it started out with anxiety, but then it just kind of got to an unnormal or unnatural feeling where I'd feel sick every single day. I would barely leave my house and it was just really hard to live with. So I went to a psychiatrist and actually found the root of why I was feeling that way, and I was diagnosed with POTS disease. I do have to take the actual test to really confirm my diagnosis, but me and my psychiatrist and my parents are almost 100% positive that I do have POTS. Going to the psychiatrist was pretty hard just because my anxiety was so bad, but I was able to walk. I was fine because I wasn't really thinking about what was actually going on. I just thought it was anxiety, but when I actually found out that it was POTS, I was like, well shit, all of my symptoms were real. And so I was feeling faint for a reason, because I can faint at any time, all that. So it really got worse and it was really hard to walk when I got home, even that first day that I found out. The symptoms I have right now are definitely different than the symptoms I had before. They're just a lot less hardcore, because when I first found out, it got extremely bad to the point where I wasn't leaving my bed. My symptoms before, I was really dizzy. I felt like I was on a boat 24/7. I could barely walk. I was really nauseous all the time. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. Right now, my most prominent symptom would probably be weakness or nausea. I get really weak when I stand up or if I'm standing for too long. And nauseous, I don't really know what causes my nausea. I just kind of get nauseous randomly. But it's easy to handle because I'm so used to it. And another symptom I have is brain fog. Sorry, I'm reading off a list because brain fog makes me forget. If you don't know what brain fog is, it's basically just inability to think properly or comprehend things or talk. So brain fog, out of breath, and light and sound sensitive, those are the ones I can think of right now. I do have a list of over 25 symptoms that I have had within the last couple months that I can share with you, but those are the most prominent ones and the ones that affect me on my day-to-day life. A couple of things I do right now that are super important to me feeling good is taking salt. These are just from Amazon and they help me feel a lot less weak, and also drinking a ton of water. And there's a lot more things that I do, but those are the most important. And some tips I have for people who have a mental or physical health issue is having a good support system really helps. No one should have to go through this alone, and it helps getting advice or even just having someone be there for you to talk to. Second one is looking up success stories instead of looking up the bad things that are going on in your life, just because it could make it worse, and looking up success stories could help you find something new that could help yourself. And the last thing is try new things. I know this is super hard, especially for me, because I don't know what things are going to make me feel a lot better or what things are going to make me feel a lot worse. But if I didn't try the salt, I would be in bed right now. So trying new things has really helped me, just understanding things can work or they don't for some people. I realized that there's a lot of stuff I probably missed and I forgot to talk about because sitting in front of a camera is kind of hard for the first time, but I will definitely mention it in the next videos, or if you have questions or if there's any confusion, then just ask me and I'll reply to your comments down below. So I wanted to make this video for me personally, just to help me, because having a support system is really important, and I do have a really good support system, but I think that YouTube is a good way to connect with people going through the same thing you are, or to also just get your feelings out, and that's what I kind of want to do with this. I don't know really what to talk about in the first video because I don't know what people want to know, or if people even want to know what's going on, but this is what's going on with me right now. I don't leave the house much because it's pretty hard for me. I actually went to Dutch yesterday, which was a huge accomplishment for me, just because I don't get in the car much, just because it's scary for me, because I feel like I'm gonna get nauseous, and throwing up is one of my biggest fears, and so I just kind of stay clear of the car, but I need to work on getting in the car more because I'm gonna have to do that in my life. I have a couple ideas for my next videos that I want to do. Like, I'll talk about my support system, how to deal with my symptoms, my daily life, about me, and the hardest parts about this. Those are kind of my ideas. If you have any other ideas, you should leave them in the comments below, because I'm new to YouTube, obviously, and I don't really know what I'm doing, but I think this is a good start for me. Also, show some love and subscribe and like this if you like this video and if you want to see more. And also, I will leave my information in the description if you want to hit me up. I'll leave my Instagram so you can DM me, or my email so you can email me if that's easier. But yeah, I hope you have a good day, and I'll be back with another video.